So what about martial arts?
Martial artists. Bruce Lee. I mean, I gotta go there. You know what I'm saying?
Number one, right?
Jet Li. That's another one. Jim Kelly.
Okay.
Bolo. Bolo.
Everybody love Bolo, man.
Michael Jai White.
Yep.
Gotta go there again. He got swagger. Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee was nasty.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I can't remember the film, but he did this.
Not The Crow.
No, it wasn't The Crow. It was when he had his suit and he was fighting in the club. You remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
He was
a little heavy in that movie.
Yeah.
Just a little, but he was still kicking.
He had the suit. He was his swagger was real good with the suit. And it was one part where they were shooting at him.
Yeah.
And he went under the table.
Right.
He slid under the table and did a kick.
Right.
Pushed the table up and knocked it over. It was just the way he did it. It was slick, man.
I can't think of that movie offhand, but I'm quite sure some of the fans can.
If
So
you know what, comment it, please.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with another one. Here we go. Back to Dance Fruit. When you wrote this movie, did you know that you were going to be the good guy and the bad guy of the movie? Sorry, I gave a little bit of a movie, but it's obvious.
It's all good. It's good.
obvious.
Yeah, they know. It's obvious. It's obvious. When I wrote the film, yes. In the beginning, I really wanted to do that because I love the Austin Powers movies.
Right.
And I love the Eddie Murphy, movies, Nutty Professor and all that.
Exactly.
And on my sketch show and all that, on Nickelodeon, I played so many different characters. And I wanted to give that back where I was like, okay, I like this character. I actually played like 4 characters in the movie.
Oh,
yeah, it's like bananas. It's bananas.
Okay.
But I definitely knew about that when I was writing it. And then it went through a couple of processes because when I was pitching it, some people were like, well, you're going to play both roles. Maybe you should have somebody play the enemy and things like that. But when we got what Sid was like, nah, go back to the original. Right. You play Pretty Eye Willie. Pretty Eye Willie is the villain in this film. And Pretty Eye Willie is like, man, he's like Prince, Show Enough,
Not Bishop.
Not Bishop. It's like Prince and Show Enough mixed together. And what was Martin's character when he was the Kung Fu character? Some dragon. What was some dragon? It's like all them 3 mixed up together. It's just, he's a crazy character.
Right.
Yeah, well, he's a crazy character. He got one eye. And only one eye's pretty. It's all mascara. It's wild.
Speaking of characters and the type of characters you just named out, what was your impression on Black Dynamite?
Wow, Black Dynamite was hot.
Yeah.
My favorite character in Black Dynamite would have to be Tommy Davidson.
Yeah.
Because Tommy Davidson is hilarious. Another great comedian. He could have won that list too as well. I had the pleasure of meeting him as well, and he's in Dance Fruit.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, he is.
Sweet. Okay.
He plays a Kung Fu crackhead. I felt like that hasn't happened in Kung Fu movies. Right. And I felt like, Kung Fu, like crackheads have such like energy. And I was like, just imagine how funny it would be if a crackhead knew some Kung Fu. That's how we came up with that. You know what I mean?
That is funny, man. I can't wait to see that, dude.
Oh yeah, man, it's funny.
Okay. All right. Here's a question.
Okay.
For Dance Fruit in the movie, who did you come up with the choreography? Who came up with the choreography of the movie? Because that's always important in a Kung Fu film.
To me, it was very, very important in this film that the martial arts looked real. You know what I mean? And that was the thing to me. I wanted it to look real, and I wanted to actually be fighting. You know, the film, when you see it, it's a mixture between like Purple Rain, because I love that movie.
Yeah,
it has Purple Rain in there, and it definitely has Last Dragon in there as well. A little bit of the Karate Kid is in there as well.
Okay.
Mixed in there, and I really wanted to, like, the dancing had to be on point, but the fighting had to be on point too. So what I did was I reached out to Larnell Stovall, who did this short that was just amazing that I saw. He was pitching it to Sticky Fingers because I had the movie with Sticky at the time. Yeah. And I saw the short and I was like, whoa, like the action in it is crazy. And now Larnell is like doing stunt work for Thundercats and Mortal Kombat shorts and
Gotcha.
Blood and Bone. He was one of the
blowing up.
choreographers on that. And so he's an amazing dude. And Precious Jenkins, who was also on Dance Fool as well. They actually taught me like some serious like choreography, fighting moves to the point where it's like if I just missed by one little step, I'd have got knocked out.
Yeah,
Some of the guys I was fighting was like 2 times my size, muscles and all that, so it was crazy. Like I had to stretch, like it was discipline. Like they had me getting up in the morning, like 4 a.m., get on the treadmill, work out, go back to sleep, eat a certain way, and then go learn how to fight.
Just like in the Kung Fu movies.
Yeah, it was real. It was real, man. And I really enjoyed it. So this is not your average comedy movie. You know what I'm saying? This is real action comedy.
My man.
But emphasis on the action.
He's got a ton of energy, I'm telling you. You ain't gonna want to miss this film. So here's another one. Are you looking to do more films like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I definitely want to do more films like this. I've always liked action movies and action films, and then I've enjoyed comedy as well. So I'm definitely gonna write more. Like with my comedy is gonna definitely have action. Like there's more films to come. So.
Cool, man. That's good to know. Yeah. So is there gonna be a dance crew too?
Everybody wants a dance crew. Everybody that's in our crew and who's on the set, they all want a part too.
Cool.
So and we've been tossing around ideas. Cedric's had a lot of ideas, so it will definitely be a part two.
Cool. So you hear that?
Yeah.
So when it comes out, y'all gotta support this movie. This is gonna be it.
October for it.
All right. We're not done yet though.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is an important question.
Okay.
Where do you get your inspiration from? I'm gonna say it one more time. Where does Kel Mitchell get his inspiration from?
You know what? Really, I want to say I get my inspiration from Christ on a spiritual standpoint. I get it from Christ. Like I take my Bible to every session that I do, even if it's voiceover, work, my Bible comes with me. I feel like God gives you ideas and creative power. And once you make yourself willing and obedient and take that in, you know what I mean? He will give you the creativity, the ideas, and these characters to write. Dance Fool was definitely him, it wasn't me.
Right,
you know what I mean? He came up with that, put that through me, so I would definitely say that's my inspiration, definitely.
Sweet.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, that's always good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and another inspiration is to reach after that initial inspiration is to reach other kids that might be watching my films and watching the things that I do and want to do it as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just to show them like a young kid from the south side of Chicago with a dream that actually came true. You know what I mean? And that same thing happened for them as well.
Well, that's how spiritual law operates.
Yes, sir.
You receive and you have to share. So, hey,
exactly.
you on point, man.
Yeah, man.
On point.
Yeah.
All right. We're getting close to ending this. So,
No problem.
Okay. What do you have going on in the future? What's in the future for Kel Mitchell?
What's in the future? Definitely more animations. I'm actually putting together an animation myself with my fiance, Asia Lee. And this young man,
shout out to Asia Lee.
This one right here is crazy. This actually has martial arts in it as well. And
is Asia gonna be doing some martial arts?
Well, her character is doing martial arts in the animation. Animation, but this is a very, very hot cartoon. It's gonna change the game as far as female heroes. It is off the chain. Comic-Con is gonna go bananas when they see what happens with this, but it's definitely dope. Yeah, so we're working on that as well and doing more projects. There are more films coming out as well too. So
Okay. Hey KFM. I just need. I'm gonna show this to y'all, all my KFM fans. See this orange soda right here? I can't reveal it. I'm gonna just show this to you. So Kel Mitchell, what's with the orange movement? I've been seeing you on Twitter and Facebook.
All over,
yeah, you all over. What's this orange thing? And you don't have it on today, but I didn't see it.
Okay.
What's with the orange movement?
The orange movement, it's Keenan and Kel. It was this whole thing where my character was obsessed with orange soda.
Ah, okay.
And Keenan used to take out orange soda, and it would just entice me to do whatever because he had orange soda.
Gotcha.
And he just loved to drink it, my character. And there was a whole saying with it, kind of like how Arnold, you know, how he was talking about Willis.
Right,
it was
right.
like that whole saying, and I'm like, I do. It's this whole thing. And even as I do more and more films, that still goes on. Like people still talk about orange soda. Like I did a film, a very serious film, with Danny Glover.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was a John Sayles film. I always wanted to work with John Sayles.
Right,
Got a
right.
chance to do that in a film called Honey Dripper.
Okay.
And it was me, John Sayles, Charles Dutton.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
dramatic film.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And we're at the Q&A.
Right.
You know, after the screening, everybody's asking Danny and all these other guys, everybody's serious questions.
Right.
And one guy gets up and he goes, "Hey, do you still love orange soda?" And it's just like, and the whole place cracks up. And
Right.
you know, so I know that's something that was a staple for that show and for the '90s. The kids love it. You know, well now adults they love it as well. So I said, you know what, I want to get back. So I want to go see my fans. They brought my show back as well on Nickelodeon.
Right,
The
right.
whole '90s block called '90s or all that. So I said I want to not only reach them on Twitter and on Facebook, but I want to see them. So we started the all orange everything tour.
Okay.
Where you know how Diddy has his all white.
All white, yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
have an all orange party, and everybody comes dressed in orange. You
Okay.
get to meet me. You know, we have a lot of contests and stuff like that.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
that's what's
Okay.
going on. And you can get your '90s drink of choice T-shirts on my
sweet.
site, kelmitchell.net. Go check it out. Go get an orange soda T-shirt.
Promote it,
Gotta
man.
do it, man. kelmitchell.net.
Well, hey, Kel Mitchell, I want to thank you so much, man, for the time
Thank you.
and the love. KFMM, just want to let you know that this guy's blowing up. Make sure you see the movie Dance Food. I'm grateful for the time that he shared with us, and I'll just leave it at KFMM Kung Fu Movie Man is signing off.
Yeah.
Peace and Kung Fu.
Kung Fu. Yeah.